Mission critical.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like in real life, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, welcome back, everyone. This is Shadow Drake, and, yeah. Uh, Trying to get through stuff. I haven't been a really good person right now. So yeah, so let's get to things. Okay, so I need to excavate a mountain. I need to put those wind turbines and charge my station battery before the next storm happens. And let's see, I don't even know how best to tell that, to be honest, other than my weather station. And I kind of want to do that because where am I at on the sporting? See, that's not a lot of iron. That's 500 iron. That's another 10 stacks. That's getting close. That's not. And yeah. Wow, that is jam-packed. I feel like this is not doing what it's supposed to be. It definitely is not. Yeah. Let's go see what Bull Rocket is like. Let's check on the chicken first. Yeah, I don't feel like I've been doing great. Work stress is up, major project is in, and it's just making things hard. I don't think I'm handling it too well. I need some downtime. The hardest thing about stuff is... Okay, self-care is a really difficult concept for me. I kid you not. It is a very bad concept. I'm one of those people that it's like I know I need to do it. I know I have to do it, but I don't really do it very well. And so what I end up doing is end up bottling everything and just causing problems for everybody. It sucks. I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just causing problems. Like an idiot. It's like, oh hey, you could always ask for help. You could always just, take things in a kind or good way or something like that. But no. No. Being an idiot. And I apparently don't know how to open a door either. Okay, let's just put insulated pipes in here. Yeah, not the best of approaches. The sad thing is I can't really give excuses because yeah. Alright. So let's see what I can do here. So, when we last left off, I kind of got this squared away and going. Oh, I still have holes in the ground. I still need to make a spot for those wind turbines, and I basically need to excavate a hole. Right here. And fill those in. Fix up the turbines, and wire them back. Oh great, now I'm gonna get some iron out of this. Oh, well maybe I can just... whatever. Yeah, self-care is a very foreign concept to me. It's something that you have to do for yourself as an individual. You definitely need to do it. You can't just bottle everything up. Honestly, this kind of got to my whole like workstation. Like, got a new co-worker. He works under a fairly strict person. Fairly strict, like very strict about how he does stuff. And at some point, I was actually getting concerned for him because I don't think he quite understood that he needed to take some time for himself. It's kind of like, okay, my big thing about how capitalism is kind of going right now is the whole everything must be you know, build, 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 produce, 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 and it's just I kind of take some issues with that because it's like I don't know. Look, I can understand that in some of the economics with that you want to produce, otherwise your company has little to no reason for existence. Well, that's dead. It has little to no reason for existence. So I get that. But then it's like sometimes I swear it's like companies have forgotten that people are people. And it's impossible to do almost kind of what they're asking. Okay, like get this. Like one of my biggest issues that I have is that just about I see a lot of things where places are like, look, we increase sales by 10% this year, so next year we have to increase sales by another 10%, and it's like, come on, that I don't know about you, but that just does not seem sustainable to me. It's like you have this expectation that just because you did good one year, you have to do good every other year with the same rate. And it's like, okay, that's just not possible. No, nothing can keep growing forever like that. And sometimes I wonder if economics just kind of forget this simple truth that you just can't infinitely grow. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I didn't get enough steel sheets. Great. Alright, let's go get them. Could have sworn I got more steel sheets, but ooh, I guess I didn't. I have iron sheets. My dude needs to drink anyways. It's still green. Good. And like what is this infinite growth thing? It's like that honestly kind of irks me the most. This weird expectation that that it's possible to have infinite growth like that. It just honestly it's the most irksome part. Like there's no longer a balance for stuff. Anyways, for that long tangent. So yeah, a coworker worked on their strict person, and I just realized that's still on. Works under a strict person, and so at some point I was concerned for him because I felt like he wasn't going to, like he was going to do the whole work-life balance wreck thing, and while I say it like that, and then, like while I wish people can have a good work-life balance, I know that's very wishy-washy. Because, the state of the world is not going to be kind. And if it was that kind, then, that would be a huge issue. Alright, let's weld these two. Why am I welding this? I don't know. I think right now I'm just trying to distract myself. I guess to the point is, I wanted him to take care of himself, because if he doesn't take care of himself, he's gonna burn out. And then it's like, what happens when you burn out is you just eventually quit. Or have a panic attack, or, something. Alright, let's see. Let's get the rest of these, so that I can wire them to my batteries, even though they look so stupid, and then I can... Oh boy, I did not weld these at all. That's interesting. So from an angle, I could weld it. Can I do it here? Is it because that they're already... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to get too much on topic about how work kind of sucks sometimes, but... Work kind of does suck sometimes. It is just kind of is. Alright. Okay. I have a feeling a storm's gonna happen soon. I just got that gut feeling that it is. Alright. Okay, I need normal cables from here on out. I think it's a screwdriver from here. Yep. Did they change that? Yeah, I think they changed that. Wasn't it that screwdrivers used to construct and deconstruct these? Or was I misremembering? I could have been. I could be misremembering, to be honest. You know, let's just go down a line. I think go down another line. Yeah. Okay. I can just do straight to this. I think that's kind of where I'm at, you know. It's like, to some degree, Stationeers can at least give me kind of like a mental break. But it's like, you can get a good... I guess so long as you find a way to relieve stress in a healthy way. Honestly, that's kind of where I need to do something, because I stink. I really should be doing more physical activity, working out and stuff. I'm just terrible at this. I just need to actually put my mind to it and do it. It's just getting started is the hard part. Do I still have more heavy cables? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, that was a dummy. I should just... Wait. I should do this. No. Don't do it like that. Now that I see that. Do it like this. There we go. This is better. Man, I gotta do a lot of heavy cabling thinking about it, because I gotta heavy cable the wind turbines, I gotta heavy cable the dishes. Wait, what is this? What was this? Why did I have some heavy cables going... Oh, right, because that was me being a turd and... thinking that I needed to do that. Up, come on. now this goes that way. Alright. So that means the bottoms will start charging. How's the storm looking? I think I'm gonna get a storm soon, right? Nope, still green. Oh, this is gonna be a big task. Just lots and lots of cables. Alright. Heavy cable. Heavy cable. Heavy cable. I feel like I'm gonna need every single heavy cable that's inside this thing just to be capable of running this. Heavy cable. You know what? Let's get some normal cables. And more heavy cables. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. Because then I have to completely rewire the power. The way I have the power going in the power room. Because remember, I have a large transformer that is for the 3rd floor. I also gotta wire a normal cable all the way back there. Because I need to. Can't believe how much I have to completely redo for my power system just to add an... Literally, I'm literally doubling how much power generation I have. And that's so that I can... yeah. The worst part is I may have to completely undo quite a lot. Alright. So the good news is I got all of these wind turbines going here, which works. Now the problem I am going to have is this is for 1st floor. This is like the 2nd floor stuff. I need to weld the floors because I hate... Oh. These steel? Yes. Alright. So this would be 3rd floor, which is what's coming out to here. Because that's what that was meant to be. I think I can go ahead and shut this off. Because I won't need it to be like that anymore. Why do I still have that? What is that even supposed to be doing? That's so stupid. Okay. I think I need to deconstruct you. And take you back there. Because you're gonna need to be a 3rd floor thing. Let's see. That's just tied to this. So that's not gonna be super important just yet. Because this is gonna get power now. So honestly, I could actually just put a transformer and use it to charge one of that. Just so that I can drain this, because I don't think I'm gonna need this here anymore. Let's do that. Drat. I should have done it from outside. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so the best thing I can do, I think, is just to... extend this? Alright, that should charge that. And then I can remove this small station battery. Then I can take this back there. There we go. Alright, so deconstruct you, angle grinder. Oh hey, I got steel sheets back. And a wrench. Okay. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what you're gonna do. What you're gonna be useful for. Just yet. But I need to run. I'm trying to decide. Okay, so if you're going... Let's split you all up. There. I split y'all up. Oh, I never fully finished y'all because I ran out. Oh, and this is a problem too. Okay. And I need a shower. Alright, let's take a shower real quick because... got a lot of wiring to do. Alright. So, okay. This, I think, is going to go towards the... Yeah. The first set of dishes, and this will go towards the second set of dishes. Yeah, so that's going to be the Y, and that's going to be the... Okay, okay, let's do that. Alright, so... knowing that... That means this is just going to be a fairly simple power going straight out here to the other dishes. Alright, so that takes care of that. So that means this needs to go to the next set of dishes. straight out here. Because I still got so much heavy cable on my person. Alright, let's just put you away for now. Because I do need to do some cleanup. There we go. So, let's see. That takes care of that. Not entirely sure just how much that has. So this data connection needs to be ran and go all the way to the back. So let's kind of do that right now. So honest, the thing that I am struggling with is where is this going to go out to? This is kind of straight back here, right? No. It'll go right out there. Yeah, it's gonna go straight out there. And how did I name these batteries? Third. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the names, change all of that. Yeah, let's do this from outside. So here's where it comes out.
Hunger caution.
Alright, that takes care of this. Alright. So, the hard part is I gotta run a data and a power connection, so... what's the best way to do this? I think I'll have to run the power connection underground. Which means I'm just duplicating a lot of work for myself because, you know, I welded these thinking I won't need that. And then here I am. Putting a power connection. Okay. And I think I'll do the same thing for the other side, because I kind of want to make sure that, the data line, at least, is up top. That way. Come way I can just basically keep an eye on this stuff easier. Alright. Now that that's squared away, let's re-weld this. Alright. Got power. I think I forgot to change a setting on some of these dishes. Yeah, I forgot to put y'all at 90. For the negative X and the negative Z, I forgot to put y'all at 90. But I got everything else right. Honestly, this one does not matter what it is. Okay. So, let's continue this long train of cables. Long train of heavy cables. Need more heavy cables. There's no way these are already set, are they? Did they just get, like, instantly set? Huh. That doesn't make sense to me. They were completely unbuilt. There's no way they should have been ready. Okay. Let's do the same thing for this side. Okay. Yeah. Don't really have a lot much to talk about, to be honest. A lot of this is kind of busy work in a sense, and it's different from the coding because this kind of busy work is kind of like mind-numbing. In a good way, really. It's like it can be a good stress relief for me just because I'm not really thinking too hard about this. There we go. It just is what it is. Okay, I need the welding torch and you guys. I'm gonna see if it does the same thing where they just basically instantly go to. Because they're okay. They are dead in the middle. And this is where honestly, I think I kind of made a mistake on this. I need to have. I can't just put it right here. because I need to have the data cable come through here. So I need to make sure that this continues underground until about right here. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna storm today. Oh, come on, get down. Nope, no storm yet. Still gives me some time. Alright.
Hunger critical.
So these are moving normally is what it looks like to me. So then what happened? Why did some of those... that just, you know... Sometimes the more you play this game, the more you kind of wonder why some things happened the way they did. Alright, so my power is going to absolutely drain to death. So that's all the way to the left. That's all the way down. So that means that's going all the way up. That should be going all the way to the right. Oh man, are they slow. Alright. I think I need to go on ahead and kind of start reworking the power. Alright. So I need another muffin. So many eggs in that one spot. So, like I was saying, the thing that I messed myself up on is that I don't think I quite got this correct. So now I have this weird thing where this third floor, my third floor array is gonna be different. So I need to rename these appropriately, and I have to redo the logic in there. So this is my second, and third one, third two. So let's just do that. Third one, third one. Third one. Third one. Third one. Third one. Third two. Third two. Third two. Third two. Third two. Third two. Alright. And So because of that, I need to just go straight across like this. Okay. Now, I need to be even more complicated. So, I have to completely undo... I don't think that goes anywhere anymore. Don't know how I do that. Okay. Okay, got that. So now that I got this, you're now a first. Second, 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 second. Which means it's going to completely redistribute how that does stats. And if I recall right, you just go somewhere? Okay, so did I air that a little bit? This is kind of where I'm not sure what's gonna happen because oh wow, this is getting drained. It's 13,000. Where are you going? Oh no, you're kind of up there somewhere. I gotta go out there. Because I need 2 of you. Great. I gotta go figure out that. Alright. So 41 kilopascals. You're generating 2.85 kilowatts. What about you? You're kinda hot. Not bad.
Temperature critical.
Ah, okay, so this just kind of goes up here. Okay, so... Okay. So you were 2, so that means I need to route you in such a way that you'll go to one end. And I need to route you that you go into the other end. Alright, so... This is no longer needed. Nor you. Okay. Alright, let's route the first floor one. Alright, let's see how you're gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Route you up here. Well, that's fine. Okay. Got the first one. So now the second one is going to go straight down. But then just cuts across to right above you. I think that'll kind of work. It might make the most sense to just have this right above this data connection. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, so with that, now my second floor has much more storage space. And my third floor should have significantly more. Even though good, the top one is completely dead. To be fair, that's understandable because it just needs a lot. It just needs a lot of power. Now I actually have to go back and redo the programming for this. Before I do, is there going to be a storm? Still no storm. This is kind of where I need to be concerned about. I think these will idle at 5, so that's 5, 10. This could be 50,000. I have some medium transformers that are using up a lot of juice, but it shouldn't be that much, admittedly. Oh, right, I was gonna go do that over here. So now I got third floor right here. It's gonna come all the way down. It's gonna go back in here. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I haven't checked on this. Whew, 25,000. That's perfect. 18,000. Good grief. 15,000 fuel. That's still quite a bit in there. 20,000. 37,000, 40,000. I can't believe just how much we got. Got quite a bit in there too. It's still pure. Alright. Okay, so that is still working. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, so I got that. Now I just need to get this. Alright. Isn't there a way to tell the state of this thing? I thought I saw it somewhere. Okay. Alright, so we need to define floor 32, 31, and this will be third one, hash, third 2. And define floor 32, max 20,000. Okay. Okay, I don't look, it doesn't look like I'm using R9. Zero. Alright, so if I remember right, if it was under 50%, that's kind of why I would do that. But because I'm tying it in, I think I kind of want to do when the ratio is less than 10%. So let's see what we got here. So if R3 is not, then let me just do this because I'm concerned that it's gonna break if I use the capital. Yeah. All right, so I don't know why that's okay, but that was not okay. Okay. Let me see if I remember my math here. So set R3, multiply R4, or what the heck is R4? Oh no, that's where. Okay, so R2 times 2. What is R2? Ah, it's stats. Okay. Multiplies the current ratio by 2. 1 minus R4. Now I'm trying to figure out how I did this mess. You see, this is kind of where you want to do some documentation for this. So, okay. So that's 0.2. So then I want 80%. So 80%. Okay, got it. So this is basically ratio times 2. This is 1 minus previous to get percent of max. And so this would be percent of max on the setting. So that basically the closer this is to 0, the higher the setting. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. And it makes sense because it's going to be very, very heavy. And so now, floor 32. Oh gosh, come on. That's why it was like that. That's why it was like that. Alright. SLT R3. But it doesn't need to be R2, it needs to be R9. R9 0.1. S floor 32X on R3. Multiply R4, R9 2, sub R4, 1, R4, multiply R4, R4, floor 32, max. Sets FLR 32, X setting R4. That should fix it all. J end. And basically, when there's a storm, it turns it all off anyway, so. Alright, where's the error? 51. What did I do wrong there? You know what I did? I completely forgot to wire this up. Alright, so error at line 51. So what went wrong here? I set F floor 32 transformer. Oh, that's why. Because I did a define. I'm an idiot. Okay. Man, that's pumping out a lot of power. Okay. I mean, this is gonna have to start picking up, just keep up. Oh yeah, this is... Alright, let's see what I'm doing now. So, I am pushing out 53 kilowatts, and so this is generating 25 kilowatts. So this is actually struggling a little bit. literally losing half my charge in here. Oh boy. Sad that I can't see how much this is generating. Wait, hold on. Does it say how much you're generating? 12,000. Oh wow, so these can only generate half the power. And these are already maxing out. Pushing those generators pretty hard. And that's because this is... Oh, wow. So if I go to the 3rd floor, I'm going to see that those are using up quite a lot of power. It's probably what's happening. So you're using 10,000. You're also you're using 5,000. You're using another 10,000. So I'm basically pulling 25,000. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. Alright, so if I limit that, that means it's going to use less. 5,000 is enough for that. Now let's just do 7,500 here. Truthfully, I need a storm down there. What this does mean is that I might actually need a second gas fuel generator. Because that's the only way that I can think of that it's going to kind of keep this going. So the potential is increasing, which is good. This is only using 10,000. See, this is what I was saying. 5 kilos. 100 watts. That can't be right. I might actually have to get a second gas fuel generator in there. Because if I'm making about 18,000, you know, close to 20,000, that's nowhere near enough. Alright, so you 50,000. 50,000. You are also 50,000. Weird. Probably because that one isn't idly doing stuff. Alright. Need a storm. This at least confirms to me that I don't have enough I don't have enough generation in the gas generator. Which is kind of a problem because I thought that it was going to handle it. To be honest, get in. Yeah, seeing these dead is actually kind of scary. Oh, but it caught up. Ha! Alright. Alright, so what are you generating? Power generation is 14,000. So this is literally half the power. So I would need to have yet another gas fuel generation. Because if these two at 100% are only giving me 14,000, so that's 28,000. These are not really giving me that much. I mean, if I push that up, it would. See, this is the thing. If I were to put a little bit more volatiles in here, I probably would get a little bit more. I'm just being used out of here. And now I'm using the other one, which means my power draw is going to get insanely high. Okay. I suppose I could do something kind of risky. What's my time at? Yeah, I should probably be wrapping up soon. I think what I could do,
Low pressure.
just to be stupid,
Oxygen critical.
I could just throw some fuel up here. Just to have it ignite. Would that be worth it, though? So, actually, the easiest way to do that is to come in here, just throw some fuel up into the exhaust. Oops, wrong one. Probably threw a lot of fuel up there.
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
And that didn't seem to do much. Well, I did nothing but waste a bunch of nitrogen and push a bunch of fuel up there, and that was a total and complete waste. So I guess if I just go and find some normal water and cool down this tank of water, it might force me to use that. Look at me trying to figure out my power situation again. I thought I was done with this. I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to make another gas fuel generator. because these are going to be running at 100%. And these are not going to be really giving a lot. Yeah, I think I actually need to do what I wanted to do and put more volatiles in here. Maybe put an extra couple moles in here. So that way this can generate more power and do the same thing for everything down the line. Because, I mean, that's... You know, once we get here, I'm barely making 600 watts. And here is, like, nothing. And I have 47 moles of volatiles here. That's literally nothing. So, let's do that. Let's turn this off. And get some more volatiles. Because after all, I still have my volatile thing over there. I can just fill it up. And worst case, I'll have to add another gas fuel generator right here. You know, same setup, back pressure, back pressure. And I could get more power by cooling down the fuel. So let's start in. So let's do you. Alright, let's go outside.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
So you got 40 moles of volatiles in you. Moles. That should be enough. 50. What do you got? 45. 50. 55. That works.
Hunger caution.
I think this will work. That's much better. Significantly better. almost 6 kilowatts. That's better. That's at 5. This is still fairly slow. And so 37 kilowatts going out. 29, 30. All right, so we're making progress here. I can still technically add a little bit more, but I think I should just to be safe.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Are you still at 45? What about you? What are you at? 50? Good grief, you're not even pressurized enough. There we go. That should be enough. All this just to get a little bit more out of the Stirling engines. Okay.
Temperature low. Temperature low. Hydration critical.
Alright, that's cool. That's going down, so that must mean a storm is coming, because that's the only time these aren't active, when a storm is coming. Yep. Storm must be coming. How did you tell? So that's 3. It's 3 as well. It's 3. What about you? That's almost 3 and 2 kilowatts. That's almost a kilowatt at 3. What about you? It's almost half a kilowatt at 3. You're like barely anything. Alright, so power-wise. Good, my Sterlings are giving quite a bit of power. These are dropping too. That's amazing. So this is what happens when a storm is inbound. That's at 5 kilowatts. That's at 6. That's honestly really good. Not gonna lie. That's a good rate. I gotta keep an eye on this because that's a problem.
Temperature low.
Oh. It's close to a kilowatt. So when it opens up, it beefs up the power. Really liking this. Alright. Since the storm is inbound, it's going to charge all of these batteries. So we're going to wrap up right here. So next time I am going to resume by cabling. For lack of a better word, we're just going to resume by cabling. Because we got a storm inbound, it's going to charge those batteries, and then I'll have a better sense of just how power hungry they are. But at least my first floor and second floor should technically be doable. And yeah, I expect this is about right. Alright. Hope to see you then. Thank you and have a good day.